Yeah, I was a huge fan, and I think that, in '99, maybe my daughter was, 5 or so, and we do the flute at the end and, do the pirate's mouth in the beginning, so, but I think even if I didn't have a daughter, I would have found my way to, SpongeBob naturally, like everybody else. When they call you and they say, "Hey, how would you like to be in the SpongeBob movie?" It's an absolutely, of course, yes, they found me. To get a call like that and say, "How would you like to play the head of the movie studio in the SpongeBob movie?" Yeah, of course. I mean, I knew Tom from San Francisco, stand up in San Francisco, and of course, SpongeBob is a thing that I think the hardest thing to do is to relate to all ages and finding a thing that you could watch as an adult with your kids everywhere at a party, at a movie. It just works on every level. So I mean, it's exciting. This was just a perfect mix of finding something for everybody, and I think that comes from the writing and the voices and the producing of it. That every level checks. There's not a missing part of any of the SpongeBob stuff that's not relatable. Well, first of all, you're like immediately in love with something, and then if you're a kid, like my daughter's 28, if she had a child, I'm sure she'd be watching SpongeBob. So generationally, you could just watch this with your kids and grandkids, and you're a young parent and you're looking for something to do with your kid, and then this comes out, and they sit there, and then you're not lost at all. You're completely engaged in this world under the sea. So I think that all the things that last the test of time are the fact that the nostalgia of the beginning of it, the song, the opening of all the songs of great shows and movies is what people remember. But also, I can remember sitting there in a TV that wasn't that big with my daughter watching SpongeBob, and then if she would come over, the TV's a little bit flatter and a lot bigger. But I think we'd go back to being a little kid again and being her dad, young dad. Hey, listen, man, who hasn't operated a sponge? And then you got one that talks and he's funny. He's got these crazy friends or somebody wearing a space helmet down at the bottom of the thing that breathe underwater. I mean, it's brilliant.